Welcome everybody to AMF Wantagh. It's Sunday, July 19th, and this is the final 5 shootout of Ligbt's July 19th tournament. We hope you had a great day. It was hot outside, but the pins were flying also inside. Let's meet our 5 finalists. And to the left, we have Mr. Mike Simeone. Mike is getting 40 pins as he has a club average of 175. And next to Mike is Joe Kingston from Wencombe, New York. Joe's got a 179 club average. He's getting 36 pins. And in the middle is our student, Mr. Scott Kampf. Scotty is from Levittown, New York. He's getting 24 pins as he has a solid club average of 193. Next to Scotty is Mr. Dave Perrone. Dave is from West Babylon, New York. He has a 168 club average and getting 46 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Terry Cooper. Terry's from Brooklyn, New York, and he has a 172 club average and getting 43 pins. Bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. We had a great turnout here at AMF Wantagh. 109 entries packed the bowling center. Joe, just press the red key twice to get the arrows. We had 109 entries, and they're bowling on the Abbey Road pattern, which is not a sport shot, it's a challenge shot, so scoring was a little elevated. 699 in the first squad to make the cut, 713 to make the cut in the second squad. All right, we are off, and Joe Kingston is throwing the first bowl of the match. He's going over the second arrow, comes up a little light, and leaves the 2-4-8. On the right is Mr. Dave Perrone. Dave Perrone's first shot. Oh! Ooh, almost got in a terrible break, leaving a 7-9, but he does knock out the 9. Good shot for Dave. All right, let's see if Joe can handle the double whoop here. What a great shot. Good shot, Joe, for his spare. Let's see if Dave Perrone can get his spare here in his first frame. It was a hot day outside in the 90s, and the action in the bowling center was also hot, even though it was 72 degrees here and quite comfortable. All right, Scott Kampf. Scotty really bowling on the outside wide. And there he goes, over like the 4th arrow. Oh, and the ball rolls out a little and leaves a weak 10 pin. In the background, you're hearing his brother and his father, Justin and Jack, both bowled in the tournament today, both champions. Scott also is a champion. Here comes Terry Cooper. He goes high, just leaves the 6 pin, so he gets a break. Now, Scott Kampf is the best bowler scratch, high average-wise, in the finals. He's giving everybody pins. He's only getting 24, and he's giving everybody at least, good spare, he's giving everybody at least, would be 12 pins. 12 pins minimum, and as many as 22. 22. And Terry, he goes wide in the gutter, and we've got our first open of the match. Okay, Mike Simeone is now up on the left lane for his first frame. And Mike is the two-handed bowler, jets it out there and throws 10 in the pin. There's the first strike of the match. Great shot for Mike. We have a great crowd here at Wantagh, watching the finals here. And here comes Joe Kingston with his second shot. Joe goes high, leaves the baby split, 3-10. And as you can see by the sign, Brunswick is the official ball sponsor of the Ligbт. Dave Perrone up in his second frame, working off the spare. Oh, he goes high. So Dave, who has won Ligbt title, he won it at AMF Plainview in December of 2014. Joe Kingston, and he has an open as he gets only 1 pin from the baby strike. Scotty Kampf, who's a student at Levittown High School, 16 years old. He's obviously a single gentleman. has 2 titles with the LIGBT. He has the Babylon Major title in March of 2013, and he won over at AMF East Meadow in December of 2013. Good spare for Dave Perrone. Scotty Kampf. He was in the pocket on his first frame. Let's see if he can repeat the same. Going way wide. The ball was rolling out in practice, and it did it again in the first frame. This ball going high. Oh, look at this lead. A very unusual lead. He leaves the 3-8-6-10. The 3-8-6-10. It is makeable, but unusual. All right, Terry Cooper wearing his headphones. Terry's going to go Jersey on that. And he does the strike. He trips out the 6-10. So Terry, after an open in the first frame, gets the second strike of the match. All right, let's see how Scott plays this. This is very unusual. Again, the 3-6-8-10. Let's see. Oh, he uses a strike ball and makes it perfectly. That's why Scott's one of the best in the club. Great shot for Scott Kampf, making the spare.
Real tape, real tape, real tape. Come on, Scotty boy.
All right, Mike Simeone. He works for the New York City Police Department. He's been a member since 2011. He has one title, a marathon. So this is a first time he's in the shootout final, and rips the rack, leaves the 7. Bad break. Bad break. All right, Joe Kingston in his third frame. Goes light, leaves the 2-8. Joe Kingston, he's been a member since 2013. He has no titles. His best finish is here at AMF Wantagh. He came in third place for $250. So hopefully Joe this will be his best finish. Oh, Mike bounces it. Comes all the way across to make the spare. Well done, Mike Simeone. Joe Kingston looking for the double wood. Spare, and he makes it again. Well done, well done. So Joe twice has left double wood on the left lane and made it both times. All right, Dave Perrone going up in his third frame. Dave is self-employed single gentleman. His home bowling center is AMF Babylon. He's been a member of the LIGB since 2012. Dave started off the match 2 spares in a row. Oh, bad break. He goes a little high, leaves the 4-9. All right, Scotty Kampf. Got 2 spares to start the match also. Scotty, again, giving pins to everybody, so he needs to get some strikes, and this ball looks good. And that's why he's got 10 in the pit. What a great shot.
Hey, my son.
All right, let's see if Dave Perrone can slide the 4 into the 9. Mike Simeone has been a member since 2011. And Dave gets the wood. He has a home center of Brockville Center Lanes and here at AMF Wantagh. So he's bowling in a home house. Ooh, here he goes, whipping it out there with the 2 hands. And oh, he leaves a bad break there, leaves the 2-4-8-10. 2-4-8-10, very difficult to make. So Mike is most likely going to have his first open. All right, here comes Terry Cooper wearing his headphones. He's going Jersey again. Leaves the 9 pin. Terry has done Jersey his first 3 shots. So maybe he's comfortable on that side. All right, let's see if Mike can twist this and slide him over. It is definitely possible. There he goes. Oh, good try. Gets 2 though. So he has his first open frame in his first 3 frames. All right, Terry Cooper's going to finish off the 3rd frame. Terry's home center is Cozy Lanes in Brooklyn, and he's been a member since 2009. So Terry's been a member for over 6 years. And he's going to make a nice spare out of this. Well done, Terry. So right now, the only clean bowler is Scott Kampf. Scott Kampf. Everybody else has at least 1 open. So Dave Perrone going a little wide here. The 1-2-4, so he missed his mark on that shot. Joe Kingston looking off a spare. Oh, he goes high and leaves a 4-6. So it's going to be his 2nd open on the right lane. Tough break to Joe. Joe's home center is Port Jeff Bowl out in Suffolk County, and Joe's an electrician. And he is a single gentleman. Let's see if Perrone can convert the 1-2-4. And he makes it perfectly. Well done. Joe hopefully will get the wood here. And he does. Great shot for Joe Kingston, making the wood. All right, now up on the right lane is Scotty Kampf. Left is Terry Cooper. Scotty is on a strike, throwing a perfect shot in the previous frame. Here comes Terry. Terry looks like pretty good here. Oh, and he gets the 4-6. Add the 7 to it. Bad break. He thought it was good. Just a little soft on the speed. Otherwise, he would have been perfect. Let's see if Scott can get the first double of the match. He needs it, giving pins to everybody. And there it is. All right, so Scotty
Real cake, brother. Real cake.
gets the big double and trying to make up some of that handicap deficiency that he has due to his high club average.
You know the only reason that you say
All right, Terry Cooper looking for his 2 pins in wood, and he makes it. Good job, Terry. So we're going to be finished with 4 frames once Mike Simeone finishes up. He's working off an open. He bounces the ball short, but puts 10 in the pit. Way to go, Mikey. So Mike Simeone gets a strike. We are now into frame number 5. And Joe Kingston on the left, working off an open. Oh, he goes high. This time gets away with the 3-6. LIGBT's back in action this coming Friday. It's a Friday night tournament. 2 squads, 7 and 9. 7 and 9 will be over at AMF East Meadow. That's July 24th, Friday night, 7 and 9. First prize 1,000, second 500 guaranteed. 1 and 6. Both squads will make the final. And Dave Perrone goes Jersey for his strike. So that's Dave's first strike. Here comes Joe looking for his spare, and he makes it perfectly. Well done. So Joe Kingston finishes up his 5th frame with a spare. Now Terry Cooper up on the right lane. Scotty Kampf on the left. He's looking for a triple. Terry working off an open. Our next Sunday event is going to be over at South Levittown Lane. South Levittown Lanes, 2 weeks from today, August 2nd. We hope you can make it. 1 and 3 o'clock. Terry Cooper, good shot again. Leaves just the 10 pin. All right. Big shot for Scott Kampf. This will bring him right into the pack, as he's got the only double of the match and no opens. And this ball looks pretty good. And it rolls perfectly into the pocket for a triple, and Scott Kampf now is taking the early lead.
run out of me.
All right, Terry Cooper looking for his 10 pin.
Scotty boy.
And he makes a great spare for Terry Cooper. Mike Simeone, the 2-handed bowler, looking for a double. This will keep him close to Scott Kampf. Good crowd here in the back watching. Mike Simeone, oh, he's so close to putting 10 in the pit. It came in a little high and leaves the 6-10. All right, Joe Kingston starting the 6th frame. Goes wide and mixes him up. Great shot, Joe. So Joe finally gets a mark on the right lane. Way to go. Way to go, Joe. Right, here comes Mike Simeone, so he gets a spare. Let's look at the scoring after 5 frames. There you go. And you can see Joe Kingston's got 109 working on his strike, but he's already in 6th frame. Scotty with the triple got 60. Mike Simeone 104 working on a spare. And Dave Perrone strike with 112 with his handicap. And last but not least, Terry Cooper, he's got 98. All right, let's see how Scotty does. Oh, he goes high and knocks out the 4-pin, leaving the deadly 7-10 split. So that's going to be the first open for Scott. So that means all bowlers now have at least 1 open. The Perrone, oh, he leaves an ugly one too as he misses the head pin again on the left lane. Scott Kampf looking for just the wood. And he gets it. Good job, Scotty. So he gets the one. And that gives him 146 with his handicap after 6 frames. All right, let's see how Dave makes it. This one, he's got a shot. Oh, good try. Little slow. Good try. All right, so that gives him an open 92 scratch in the 6th frame, 138 with his handicap. Here comes the two-handed Michael. Oh, he rips the rack. What a nice shot. And Mike has got a strike. Right, so Mike with his strike can take the lead if he doubles. All right, Terry Cooper working on his spare. Oh, he cannot get that strike. He comes close. He's now at the 4-7. We've got a very tight match here. Dave Perrone going for his 7th frame. Goes Jersey and he strikes. All right, so Dave gets the strike in his 7th frame. Terry is finishing up his spare for the 6th frame. First prize today is 1,000, second 500, third 300, fourth 275, and fifth is 250. So anybody making the finals got the 250. Terry makes the spare, nicely done. He's immediately up for his 7th frame. So Joe Kingston will be on the left starting his 7th. Terry Cooper will be starting his 7th on the right. All right, Joe Kingston, if he doubles here, he will be right back in the match. This one's going a little wide. Can it come back? It does, and he rips the rack. What a great shot. And Joe's back in the match. What a great shot for Joe Kingston. All right, Terry Cooper now up, working on a spare. There's the strike Terry's been looking for. He has been close. He gets the strike. So far in the 7th frame, 3 shots, 3 strikes, and these bowlers are starting to loosen up now.
Everybody's in the 7th frame.
All right, now, Scotty Kampf off and open. This ball looks pretty good. It goes high. He, though, knocks out the 10, leaves just the 4-7. So Scott Kampf looking for an easy spare, and on the right, Joe Kingston looking for a triple, so he's getting up there quick. This one he pulls right into the pocket. It held pocket, and he's got a triple, and he is the new leader. He is the new leader, but plenty of time to go. A great spare for Scotty Kampf as he straightens out that ball, uses his spare ball. All right, Mike Simeone. He's working on his strike, looking for a double. This will finish up the 7th frame. Big shot for Mikey. He shovels it out. Can it come back? Goes a little high, leaves it 3-6-10. That would have been a big shot for Mike Simeone. All right, Scotty Kampf. Now in his 8th frame, working on a spare. He goes way wide, looking good. 10 in the pit, what a pretty shot for Scotty Kampf. All right, Mike Simeone needs to make this to stay in the hunt. Uh-oh, this one's missing off. Oh no, he makes it! Wow, we thought he was gonna miss it left. He wound up hitting it so light, it bounced off the wall and took out the 6-10. Good spare for Mikey Simeone, who now is up on the right. In his 8th frame, Dave Perrone is now looking for a double for his 8th frame. Come on, Dave. Come on up. Come on up. He goes little light, leaves the 2-8. 2-8. All right, Mike Simeone working on a spare. Let's see how he does. Oh, he leaves the deadly 4-6-7. Deadly 4-6-7. That one was a bad break. All right, let's see if Dave can convert the double wood. A lot of buzz in the crowd here, folks. Good turnout for the tournament. Great response here watching. Oh, Dave does make it lightly. Looks good on the paper. So Dave gets his spare in the 8th frame. Now Mike looking for his wood. And he gets it. Well done. Now Terry Cooper's going to finish up the 8th frame. And then Terry, if he doubles here, will be within 3 pins of the leader, Joe Kingston. All right, Terry, he goes just a little high, leaves the 4 pin. Good shot for Terry Cooper. So he'll be down 13 pins going into the 9th frame. All right, Dave Perrone starting the all-important foundation, 9th frame. Here's the shot. He bounces a little short. It's going to stay wide. Oh, bad break. He leaves the 1-2-8-10. Excuse me, the 2-4-8-10. That was because he bounced it. Terry looking for his spare. And he looks good. Great shot from Terry Cooper. Terry's bowl great. Has just 2 opens. One of them is split. All right, Dave Perrone. This will be his 3rd open if he doesn't convert it. Now, Joe Kingston on the left lane with a triple. This one, if he hits, he will increase his lead. Oh, good try. Dave came close. Now, Joe Kingston has no title, so he's looking for his first title, and he's going in with the lead, and he puts 10 in the pick, so he is looking for title number 1, and he has got 4 in a row and has expanded his lead. All right, Terry Cooper in his 9th frame, still in this match. It's down 23 sticks. A strike is key. This one went way wide, and he leaves the washout, so that's going to put him in dire straits. Now Scott Kampf here. Scott Kampf needs a strike here. If he strikes, what happens? How much did he down? All right, Scotty Kemp on a strike. Needs a hit here to keep it within 12 pins. And it's stone 7 pin. Oh, what a bad break for Scotty. Can't throw the ball any better than that. Oh, devastating shot for him. That puts him right in the match. All right, Terry Cooper. Oh, good try, Terry, but he leaves it. That gives him 138, so he is 1 pin behind Dave Perrone for 4th and 5th. So they're fighting out for 4th and 5th. Scotty gets his spare. Good spare, Scotty. All right. Mike Simeone will be finishing up his 9th frame. Joe Kingston. He strikes here with the... Huh? Okay, Joe needs 9 spare strike to win the title. Here's his first shot for the winner. Oh, he leaves the 10 pin, so he needs to make this spare to shut everybody out. All right, Mike Simeone needs a double. Oh, he puts the ball in the pocket, leaves the 4 pin. Winner limit. It has to. Yeah, it's 2 pin. Oh, look at this. He misses it. Oh, wow. And that opens the door for Scott Kampf. Yep. Wow, what an amazing break. 190 scratch for Joe. 226 with his handicap. What a bad break. And Mike Simeone, he gets his spare. So Mike is going to finish most likely in 3rd place with $300. 4th and 5th is still up for grabs. All right. A strike on the ball on the first shot. Needs a strike here to have any chance to win. This is his 10th frame. Here's the shot. It's high. And he is out. So he threw it a little slow, and we've got a new champion from the LIGBT. It's Mr. Joe Kingston with his first title. And Dave Perrone goes Jersey, looking to solidify. He could move up he can, if he hits here again, he can absolutely move up to third place for $300. Scotty makes the spare, so he's going to finish in second for 500. The best he can do is 223. Scotty will need 8 to lock up second place and $500. Because Dave Perrone, if he strikes out, will finish out with 212, and Scott with 8. Oh, bad break. Wow, Bobby needed a strike to knock him out. Needed a strike to lock him out. Perrone would have had 212. He would have had 213. Right? And he gets the 8, so Scott Kampf, he finishes with 221. He's 5 pins behind the winner, Joe Kingston. So he gets second place. A great performance by Scott Kampf. He bowled the highest scratch score with a 197. But with the handicap, Joe Kingston takes the victory. All right, Mike Simeone needs a mark to finish in third. Oh, and he blows it. So he is going to finish lower. So these bowlers are having a few opens here in the 10th frame. Good spare for Dave Perrone, and he... No, double. Terry can double. If Terry doubles, he finishes in third place. If not, Dave Perrone finishes. Dave finished with a 156 scratch, 202 handicap. Mike Simeone gets 1 pin, so he finishes with 153 scratch, 193 handicap, and he will finish possibly in 5th place if Terry Cooper marks. All right, Terry Cooper going for some cash still. This one looks pretty good. Coming up. There it is! Good shot for Terry. Terry threw a lot of good shots. Right, so he needs 1 more to finish in third. So right now he secured 4th. Plays for 275. If he gets a strike here, he finishes in third, which is worth $300. All right, let's see. Can he strike to move up to third place? Terry Cooper. This one's going to have to go Jersey, and he doesn't do it, so he finishes in 4th. All right, let's see Joe Kingston with his check and trophy. There he is. Congratulations, Joe Kingston. Title number 1 for Joe. Way to go, Joe. Congratulations. And as Terry finishes up his final frame, let's look at the scores. And you can see Joe Kingston, 226, gets the victory and $1,000. Second, Scotty Kampf at 221, worth $500. Terry Cooper, nice spare. He finishes in 4th with a 201. You can see Dave Perrone gets 3rd for $300 with a 202. And last but not least is Mike Simeone. He gets it 250 with a 193. Thanks for being with us from here from AMF Wantagh. Have a great summer week. We hope to see you on Friday at AMF East Meadow, Friday night, 7 and 9. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.